So if I am to analyze myself as a person and my personal development at this point, I would say that what I really like about myself is my determination, my drive to work hard and to put in effort. I also really appreciate my kindness and optimism, and I really think and believe that my intentions are at the right place. But yeah, I don't know, I think everyone thinks that, but maybe not everyone, most people do believe that their intentions are at the right place. Or they try to convince themselves that. But yeah, I really think that I don't really have like malice intentions, and I'm all about the rainbow and sunshine, glitter, Disney princess life with my friends and everything. Yeah, but maybe that's not always a good thing. Like maybe I'm a bit out of touch with reality. But yeah, what I struggle with is my indecisiveness. I don't know. I think it comes with being a Libra, maybe, because it's all about the balance. And so I'm figuring out the balance in each decision, so I don't reach a conclusion, and I end up pretty much going with the flow. And then I can't help but end up wondering whether or not it was really how I wanted things to go. And I don't know, maybe that creates some sense of resentment or remorse. I don't know. It also takes a emotional toll on me to access and express my feelings and opinions. I don't know, like when I'm speaking from my heart or from an emotional place, I tend to get really emotional and sensitive, and then I can't control my emotions, and then like tears start to come out. But like maybe that's not always I don't know. It started from a young age. Like I have a problem with crying. I'm just a very sensitive child. I remember this one time when I was still just starting ballet, I think, and my teacher was like getting us to do the splits against the wall, and she would like press my legs while telling me a story to distract me from the pain. And then I would realize it was like I'm just about to reach the mirror, and then I would start crying, and then my teacher would like talk to me and be like, oh, I can't cry, blah, blah, blah. And then like I would be like, okay, I have an understanding, and she's like, so why are you still crying? And I'd be like, I don't know, I can't stop. So yeah, that was how I was. And to this day, I've gotten a lot better with controlling my emotions, or I've just gotten better at avoiding it. I don't know. Because I really like to keep my life simple at the moment. Because the more things I have to think about, the less sleep I get. Because thoughts tend to really creep up on me when I should be sleeping. And I really don't function well when I haven't got enough sleep. So yeah, that's a bit difficult for me. And recently, I've been having to depend on sleeping hypnosis, or like the stuff you can find on YouTube, like the binaural beats and all that jazz. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not such a skeptical person, so I these ideas of binaural beats, like if it's like listen to this and you're gonna grow taller and stuff, I half believe in it. Or at least I want to believe in it, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I listen to those because like it helps me sleep, and also maybe it's gonna make me a little bit taller. Like that's like a sliver of hope that I have. I don't know. And yeah, I'm really a people's pleaser, so I tend to be too concerned about pleasing others. And while I am a pretty easygoing person, and if someone asks me to do something for them, I usually would say yes. And I like to think that I like to think that I find myself happiest when others are happy. But I don't know if that is actually the case, and like at least maybe not always in that. I'm just convincing myself of that. And yeah, it's just really difficult for me to figure it out whether or not I am being honest to myself. And if I'm not honest to myself, then I'm not honest to others either. And the one thing that I decided to listen to my dad for, because he teaches me a lot of things. Most of the time I ignore his teaching, but this one thing that I did listen to was it's a teaching of the Buddha, of Buddhism, which is, I think you've all heard of this concept of walking the middle path. So it's about remaining neutral and to not to attach a positive or a negative, like to not create a like or a dislike to any certain things, as to maintain your inner peace and to not be affected by external factors which are out of your control. Which in theory sounds like a really good way to keep calm and peaceful and everything. But I've convinced myself and have been working on not attaching opinions or like forming opinions to stuff, and right now I'm starting to realize that perhaps that's not the way to go, and I'm not Buddha, like I'm still a human being, and so I don't know, like I think that's what makes people interesting, like opinions give people personality, I guess. I don't know. And I used to be super emotional and sensitive. I used to be like super passionate about things. Like I used to be so passionate about things being fair, and it was a common argument I would always go to that, but that's not fair and stuff. And I was really adamant about it. But now I feel like I've really worked to the other extreme, and that perhaps I am maybe slightly out of touch with my emotions. And so like sometimes when people ask me like something about my opinions and stuff, I don't really know how to answer, because maybe I'm looking at things from too many different angles, or like I'm just afraid of judgment, and so I'm shying away, like I'm shielding myself from forming my own opinions as a protective mechanism. But like I think that I should remember that I am not here to please everybody. Like people are gonna like me, they're gonna not like me, and that is beyond my control, that's for sure. But I shouldn't be ashamed of trying to discover myself, and I should also uphold my boundary. I should not just go along with everything that everyone is telling me. And so what if they judge me? Like I should be proud of my own opinions, my way of thinking and everything. Like I shouldn't be deterred from it. I shouldn't be swayed so easily. But yeah, it's easier said than done for sure. But like yeah, like even if I am always wary to make sure not to hurt anyone, if I hurt myself in the process, then I think it's kind of meaningless.
To meet more people from around the world and see the latest videos, follow Citizens of Soul.